What's good, GoofTubers? It's your boy D, aka Moh'Fuggah, aka D23, back again. That's right, I'm back again with some more Shadowgun Deadzone action, just for you guys, because I love you guys, because you guys are awesome. You know, I love you. You know how that is. Yeah, that's just a little too much of love, but welcome back, guys. Welcome back for some more Deadzone Dose. I hope everybody's doing good, so let's go ahead and jump right into this video. As you guys can tell by the title, I am going to give you guys some tips today. Again, I know it's crazy though. I'm giving freaking tips for Shadowgun Deadzone in 2018. Never really thought about it, but I will be giving you guys some Shadowgun Deadzone tips. Well, not Shadowgun Deadzone tips. I will be giving you guys some tips on how to get more kills or get killed less, if that makes sense. Basically, die less in Shadowgun Deadzone in death matches and get more kills in death matches. I've actually made a very thorough video, I think in 2016 or 2017, I don't remember, but I made like a 16 minute long video back in the days where I was basically sharing every single thing that you guys can do to get better in death matches. I will put the link of that video either in iCard or in description. You guys can certainly watch that as well if you really want to get better at it. But in this video, like I said, I'll be giving you guys two of the most important things that you guys can basically do to improve your freaking game in Shadowgun Deadzone, especially in death matches. You know, you can also do that in zone control as well, but this will basically make your life better in death matches. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it already. The gameplay that you guys are watching is actually pretty old. Not that old. What the hell is wrong with me? I just woke up, guys. I had like a cup of coffee, so I'm just all jumpy and bouncy all over the place. But like took place in Seashell, end up hitting 30+ kills. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's that about the gameplay. Let's move on to the tips that I want to talk about, which is how to basically get more kills in death matches or die less in death matches. So by far the most important things that you guys really need to do in death matches to die less is to have first use right tools. I will talk about that, and have general awareness. We'll talk more about that in a hot second as well. So let's start with the right tools. And when I say right tools, I don't mean guns or grenades. Well, you can count grenades as right tools because yeah, that definitely play a big role in death matches. So yeah, grenades is one of them. But the main thing that you want to do when playing in death matches is to equip right tools, which are your jammer and your radar. Radar is basically your UAV in this game. If you have played COD, Call of Duty, you guys will know UAV basically finds your opponents or your enemies. If they happen to be close by, you can see it in the mini map, and you will basically dodge them, or you can have like an upper hand on them and you can kill them easily. So radars are must. They are the #1 tool or requirement, so to speak, that you need to have when playing in deathmatch. I mean, if you are a hardcore freaking player and you don't really give a crap, kudos to you, go for it, because I'm not a hardcore player. I love to use freaking radar in death matches because that tells me and helps me where my opponents really are and gives me that upper hand and gives me that edge over the other players, and I just be on top of things and get more kills like that. And also not die when I happen to be injured, and if I happen to notice that the opposite player happen to be using freaking rocket, I just not even try to indulge myself in a freaking gunfight. I just freaking dodge that player. I just go away from that player because I don't want to die with a freaking noob tube. You know what I mean? So yeah, that will help you in that case as well. So radar is must, and the second thing will be your jammer. Jammer is the lifesaver, because everybody now knows that people need to use radar so they can basically see where the players really are. And what jammer really does is actually jams that. You won't be seen on the mini-map. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what jammer basically does. And I think I actually just called radar something, yeah. Actually, and I'm sorry, I meant to say detector, not the radar. I am so sorry. Detector, radar is basically the same thing, but I meant to say detector. So yeah, detector is one thing to basically see where your opponents really are on the mini-map, and jammer to jam the detector so that you won't be seen, or your opponent or your enemy who's using the detector can't really see where you at. You know what I mean? So these are the two perks that you want to use, and these are the like two of the most important tools that you want to use. Now, if you don't have a premium account, I don't know why you don't have premium account, because you should be having a premium account. But I know not everybody, plays with premium account. Now, if you don't have a premium account, just use detector and grenades. I mean, I understand you can't really purchase premium, big freaking deal. You can still play in deathmatch, but make sure you have detector on. Detector is by far the most important perk or tool, so to speak, that you have to play in deathmatches. Again, if you're a hardcore player, you don't really give a crap, kudos to you. But for me, I have to have detector on. And if you have freaking premium account, you spend some money and you purchase the premium account, freaking awesome. Equip your detector, equip your jammer, and equip your nades or medkit. If you're a medkit noob, freaking equip your medkit. Bit more power to you. So these were the tools that you guys want to use or want to have while playing or when playing in death matches in Shadowgun Deadzone. These will help you immensely. You know what I mean? And you guys can have that upper hand with detector and jammer on your opponents and basically do well. Because like, what's better than knowing where your enemy really is and how to dodge them when you hear them using freaking noob tubes? You know what I mean? So these are the tools. Now let's talk about the general awareness. Now this comes with time. More you play, better you get over time. This is not gonna come in 6 months or a year. I actually got better at Shadowgun Deadzone, I think after a year and a half, when I fully grasped the game, when I reached level 50. I reached level 50 way before that, but I was still getting my ass handed to me because I was not really that good at it, because I did not have the general awareness of what I really need to do. But when I grasped it, when I had the general awareness and I knew what I really need to do and what I need to watch out when I'm in gunfights and where the bullets are coming from and how to keep eye on my jammer at the same time, I was on top of things, dude. I was kicking ass. You guys seeing my video, right? You guys see how freaking fast my movements really can be sometimes. Like, I'm getting shot from the left and I see my freaking opponents coming from the right. I will throw a grenade on the right and I'll continue with my gunfight on the left. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about when I say general awareness. So you need to be on top of the things. You need to be fast. You need to think fast. You need to be clever. You need to know where your opponent is really coming from and what you really need to do in those, certain gunfights if you're getting shot at from multiple places. You know what I mean? So what you can do to basically, improve your general awareness is to play more and just be aware of what's going on around you. It's very important that you look at the mini map every single freaking 10 seconds. It's a practice. It's gonna come with time, because like I said in the beginning, it's not going to be easy, but you got to work on it to get better at it, right? So make sure you look at your mini map every single freaking time when you are not in a gunfight to know where your opponents are, or keep eye on your mini map in a certain way that if you are in a gunfight, you are concentrating on the gunfight, and at the same time you can look at, or you can have that quick glance at your mini map to see if there's anyone else close by to you who can kill you while you're in that gunfight. You know what I mean? So just work on it. Just work and develop that develop that general awareness that can basically help you. And use the game itself for your safety. Use the barricades, use the boxes, use everything that you can basically do to prevent like bullets to hit you, and you are then shooting at your opponent in a way that your bullets hits them correctly and you're dodging their bullets. You know what I mean? So this is something that's going to come with time. Only practice can make you better. I did not wake up one day and just got better in freaking death matches. No, I used to be a noob too. Still am. I mean, I still get my ass handed to me. But now I can tell you that, yeah, this is what I have done to basically get better in death matches. These are the right tools that I used and developed this general awareness and basically got better at it. You know what I mean? So work on it, practice, because like I said, without practice, you can't really do anything. I mean, I can sit over here and tell you, hey guys, this is what you can do to get better. But if you don't practice, you're not gonna get better. Simple as that. And yeah, these were the two most important things that you guys can basically do to either get more kills in death matches or die less in death matches. If you use right tools and just have that general awareness of what's going on around you and what you can do to prevent that and, die less. Simple as that. Nothing. There's no wizardry to it. There's no rocket science to it. It's just a practice. And once you develop those skills, you get better at it. And not only just Shadowgun Deadzone, any other freaking game. you know. So all you have to do is put your time in and grasp how game really works, you know, work on that movement mechanics, awareness, right tools, and learn everything. Once you learn it, you'll get better at it. Simple as that. Nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, these were the few things I wanted to talk about in this video. Just wanted to go over shoot shields and tell you guys how to die less and get more kills in Shadowgun Deadzone death matches, and basically have fun while playing. So, you know, I hope you guys learned something. Again, I will put the link of that video that I was talking about earlier in the description. Definitely watch that video, because that video actually helped a lot of people out, and that video will definitely help you guys as well, because in that video I'm talking more in depth about these things and what you guys can really do to basically, you know, improve your game in deathmatch and whatnot. So with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you guys know the drill. Don't forget to hit a comment, subscribe, share, like. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Moffuggah, yeah.